So, are we gonna wake him up?
Meh, let him sleep. He earned it.
But won't he miss the story of the game?
Probably, but I'm sure Joe got it covered with the lower recap.
I'm working on it as we speak, as a matter of fact.
Well, that's good to know. But, Joe, why is this mall so big?
Well, as I've said before, I can't really go into it yet, as you need to find it out yourself.
So instead of giving me an actual answer, you just denied like always. Good to know.
In all honesty, if he just straight up told you what the story was, it's probably would defeat the whole point of the game.
I did not miss this, being at the receiving end of your discussions.
Luckily, that won't happen anymore, with George being here. Speaking of which, how did you guys come up with adding George instead of Bill?
Well, George's just a lot chiller. Bill tries to be overly funny, and it just doesn't pan out.
And I really don't like him. He just pisses me off because he's my technical brother.
Again, I see the resemblance.
Don, there is no resemblance.
This is one amazing jingle. In fact, it's probably the best jingle in the game.
Of course, when there's not much music in a game, this would be the best. Then again, it isn't as easy for you to jiggy when Brock can dance to anything.
Shut the hell up. I don't dance to that much.
You dance to Friday Night Funkin'. I don't want to hear it.
Where's Freddy when you need him? Last time I played this, I died here because of Roxy.
Him, Roxy, and Chica are probably doing cha-cha slide together.
First of all, that's gross. Second, why am I not surprised you'd say that?
Because you know me longer than today. How's that? I am still somewhat surprised he had this much budget after what happened to FNAF 6.
It's probably the result of Help Wanted selling them well.
Yeah, but did cans have been that much not to build this kind of mall?
Well, Help Wanted wasn't the only factor. There was the delivery service.
Yeah, what was up with that? I don't remember because we didn't do a video on it.
You can get mad all you want. The servers were down. We couldn't even play it.
The servers were down my ass. We could have just watched some footage of it on YouTube. What's so hard about that?
Good evening, Freddy. Glad to see you again.
In reality, he doesn't even deserve these upgrades. Not even a little. On the other hand, Monty's dead.
I suppose Freddy won't be too happy about that.
Well, too fucking bad. They are in the way, and we remove them.
Welcome to Parts and Service. Please select your desired procedure.
Which procedure would we have access to besides claws? What, power again?
Protective cylinder.
All right, Don. Watch and learn.
I can't wait for you to get fast
Begin
there.
by opening the arm casing.
Okay. Arm casing. Got it.
Disconnect the collared cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that you match the pattern correctly.
Okay, got it, Chef. You can go now. Nailed it.
This is taking longer than George on cleaning duty.
Great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Gotcha, radio man.
With the new armature inserted, reconnect the colored wires.
Don, didn't you need to go to a meeting?
I did, but then Papyrus showed up.
I see.
Great job. Now close the casing.
Golly goo, took
Now
forever.
use the testing console to run diagnostics and complete the procedure.
Don't miss Pixel, otherwise you end up like Don.
Man, shut the hell up. If it wasn't me, George would have done it.
Green, blue. Man, there we go.
Does this usually take so long? Or can you skip it?
I promise you, Dawn, if I could skip it, I would have done it at the start of the meet again.
Well,
And we're finished. That was easier than expected.
there is no
Last
need
time
to
I
perform the
had a hard
procedure on
time
the
with
other
this.
arm.
Well, yeah,
Assist
you're
for
you. You're Mr. America can be defined in one word.
That's ironic coming from Mr. Online Safety Act.
Joe, that's all Keir Starmer. That's all his gig.
Yeah, but your part in that too.
You get these parts.
You've been
I'd rather not.
hanging around Keir Starmer way too much.
I'll be able to smash through the
What the
cyclone
hell
fences
no.
of the building, the way Monty
Keir
does.
Starmer is as
Exactly like you.
pitiful as he is stupid.
Can you believe it's already 5 a.m.? Just one more time change and we're done. Amazing.
That's if we don't get hackled by the Joker first.
At least the Joker pays taxes.
Yeah, because the Joker is a wimp. He can easily take the IRS.
Roxy Raceway.
I am very
That was
glad
on the
that you were
right,
able to
I
go to the
believe.
charge station, Gregory. Now that I have been upgraded, I should be able to access the Roxy Raceway. I have not been there for a very long time. But
Then it's about
perhaps
damn
you can
time.
Find some clues on how to deal with Roxy while you are there.
Thanks for the encouragement, Freddy. Now I'm gonna run for your girlfriends.
Don, shut up.
I'm surprised they have holograms. They are high-end things we don't have yet. So this is illogical.
Don, you have to stop putting these games in question. This is obviously not our universe. Not even close. If they can have ghosts in the robots.
It puts in perspective how weak we as a society are. We can have a portal which connects two ends of the earth, but not a hologram.
That entire thing went up into smoke. Most of the US people flipped them off. And then it can only worse from there.
We are some crazy sons of guns, us Americans.
That's an understatement. We are straight up Looney Tunes material.
It seems this place is still under construction.
Well, thanks, Romeo. I have these things called eyes and could spot Juliet with those.
Well, this A is Roxy's area.
Exactly. Brock, Chup. You son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. You should have known someone would do it at some point. I mean, this is her area.
Well, look at him. He's so peaceful.
Yeah, it's surprising how we can sleep through our banter.
Some part of me still questions why he's so terrified of crocodiles. I mean, it has to stem from somewhere.
A sinkhole? A sinkhole. Yo, that doesn't explain anything.
It will in due time.
I mean, yeah, of course it will.
I'm Roxanne Wolf.
But what else is new with
You're
this
looking
franchise?
For high-speed motor mayhem. Roxy Raceway is the place to be. Sign up today and be a winner. Nobody likes a loser.
Yeah, that's why Monty's down in the stadium.
This racetrack is very interesting. I mean, it isn't like other racetracks we've been to. This looks like more Mario Kart World.
Barack, we haven't been on a racetrack in this channel or the last one.
No, not on this channel or the last one, but I was talking more about real life.
We're AI. There's no real life.
I am so sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone.
Yeah, hey,
You'll need
listen,
a working
RoboCop, we're
driver's
still gonna
spot
do
in
it.
order to use this cart.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
Who gives a shit about a head? Just, that thing should have programming without it.
Maybe the programming's inside the head?
There's absolutely no way that a head full of programming can move an endoskeleton. You can't make me believe that.
Then what do you believe? Because otherwise it just can't function.
From what I know about robotics, the main center field should be in the middle of the endoskeleton, so it can give every
I would
limb
love to travel,
the same
but
amount
I
of
am
connections
too big.
throughout the body.
That's an interesting theory. But what do we do now, Joe?
Well, from what I remember, I need to go to the dance floor to repair this robot head.
A dance floor. Add it to the list of things that doesn't belong in a mall.
Even if it doesn't belong, it's here. And I need a pass to get there. But I don't exactly remember where that pass was.
Grit, we're just gonna have conversations while Joe searches for the pass to get in there. Well, color me surprised.
These look like party rooms from FNAF 2.
Yeah, but only 20 times better. You don't see this shit in FNAF 2.
Well, would you look at that? Third room we've searched.
Yeah, great. Now to the dance floor. Where was that again?
If my memory serves me correct, it's on the third floor at the left balcony.
I could make a joke here, but then my head is gonna go into a wall like the time I went karting.
That battery is dropping fast. Does it usually go this fast?
Well, it looks like it's going fast, but this last hour is the biggest hour in the game, so it's just scale difference.
Poor pacing issues. 9 out of 10. Barack, be honest with me. When we first did FNAF 1, what was your initial reaction?
Well, my first reaction was, what the hell? But then I saw it as inevitable, knowing Joe's horror game history.
And now we're here in the rabbit hole of FNAF. Look at how far we've gotten.
Yeah, 5 more steps into Grand Hall of Delusion, that is FNAF. God, this is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Also, Joe, I've never got the opportunity to ask you this because you retired for a while, but if FNAF wasn't going well, would you have started with any other game?
Then we probably would have started with Bendy and the Ink Machine, because it was big at the time. Son of a bitch.
Well, you did need that head. So, now you've got it.
Good job. You have found a driver assist head. I do not believe it will work in that condition, though. However,
You think-
there is a staff repair station in the West Arcade.
Dance
Need a
floor,
dance pass to
arcade.
access the West
I
Arcade.
was close.
Have you checked the party garages? The
No,
Raceway
I don't
was
believe we
closed
checked
very
that yet.
abruptly prior to the new construction. Guests tend to leave things behind during emergency situations.
Hey, Freddy. Bit late on the pickup, but we already have the pass.
I mean, he isn't a mind trader, so he doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, but he does have X-ray, doesn't he? Used him at the beginning.
How many races do you think get healthier every day?
Oh, definitely 7. They probably get a lot of money from that too.
So, who would be the best of us? At go-karting, I mean.
Oh, definitely you. Joe could twitch his cord around, and I just drive like a wet fart.
Don, have you seen me in my Prius? That's just incredible.
Wait a minute, hold the phone. I thought you hated the Prius.
Well, I used to, but after some configuration and frankly a week of testing, it's quite the reliable vehicle.
Okay, but you can't, like, change like that on a whim. That's like if Barack liked pineapple and pizza all of a sudden.
Either way, I hope a certain glitch isn't gonna appear soon.
What's glitch? What are you talking about?
Okay, for all intents and purposes, let's not let George know about this. But there's a glitch that gives Monty a certain reprogramming. He constantly chases you whether you're in Freddy or not. and doesn't lose aggro.
And the Batman, what the hell? Excuse me, but that's just nuts. Why would they design it like that?
I don't know. It seemed funny to them. Also, every time you trigger him,
Are you lost?
another Monty duplicates. So he can spawn like 5 of them.
You know, that's not terrifying at all. George would die from that.
They should be the dance floor, arcade, thingamajig.
I wish I could join you, but after tonight's stage incident, I am not allowed to perform. When I step onto the West Arcade dance floor, I cannot stop myself.
Freddy
It is a
busting it
program
down
bug.
would
Head
be
to the
funny to
security
see.
Office. You'll find the staff bot repair machine there. If you see the DJ,
Can do,
say
Fred.
hello. He is
Hey, I suppose you guys don't have a pen, do you? I could troll George with this.
Don't. Let him sleep. Anyway, this does look like an arcade.
Excuse you, is that DJ Music, ma'am?
It looks like him, but he looks more like a spider.
A spider? He looks like a tarantula coated in crack.
Yep, that's him all right. Doesn't seem to work.
How are you surprised by that? Didn't you already play this?
I have, but it's frankly been so long since I have. I've forgotten a few things.
Take a shot every time he says, I have.
That's not really fair. How many times have we said, I mean, or I suppose? We do it so often now and we don't realize it.
I guess that's fair, but he says it more in the same sentence than we do in a video.
Listen here, you undercooked steak shack. Just because I say I have a lot doesn't mean I'm worth a sack of potatoes on the side of the road.
I wasn't even trying to imply that. I just think it's peculiar that you say I have 3 times in the same sentence. So allow me to sprinkle this story. We're in a giant pizzaplex as Owly from Puppy Playtime. Why? I don't know. Searching for kids to save?
Mio knocked it right on dead. This is one of the more confusing stories.
So allow me to ask you this. Why do we need upgrades? Why can't we just walk out after 6 a.m.? Why are the upgrades needed?
That's a good point. Not only is it already 5 a.m., so we can only get 2 upgrades, and why do we need it to complete the game?
This will be all explained at the end. And I keep it hidden for a reason because it's a pivotal part in the way the game tells its story.
So in Joe's jumble of words, it's for a different ending, right? What's the word? Why did the lights go out?
Data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory. The security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
And let me do a wild fucking guess. DJ Music Man is going to be on her ass 24/7.
That's their gist, I guess. Or at least that's what I think.
Well, boy, howdy, I was right. God damn it.
Well, if anything, we've got a pro here that can handle it for us. He has done this before.
I wouldn't have so much faith, Obama. I'm a bit rusty.
Great, so we're outright screwed. I knew something like this would happen.
I said not so much faith, not none. I still know the strategies and just need to apply them in the correct order.
Good, but riddle me this, Joe. What are the strategies?
Now they wouldn't. Anyway, you'll see.
Great, I got a fat stern. I'm not gonna tell you card.
I mean, there's not much to tell, but the thing after is going to be the best part of the game, by far.
Can't wait to see it. But I am slightly worried that nothing in the game after is going to surprise me.
This kid has no family. He's a wingnut.
Trust me, the endings will surprise you. Or at least one of them will.
Huh? That... I thought you killed Monty. Dude, why? Is he back?
Don't...
Well, never had that one happen to me. But I'm alive, so it's good.
What the hell? We took his claws, not his legs. Where the hell did his legs go?
Well, if you remember well enough, the can with balls fell on his legs.
He got what he deserved after chasing George like a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Good to know that the DJ is still chilling. Not after this lever, but it's nice he was for the first part.
Protocols deactivated. Tramset. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
You said arcade twice, jackass.
The note said something about a bouncer mode. So, do the employees have to deal with this shit every 10 power turns off?
Is there a puppet blush here? Puppet died in FNAF 6, right? Why is it here?
Jesus Christ, this music goes hard.
Oh, holy hell, that's one of Giant's hand.
Yep, that's a DJ. Just let me handle this.
I'm not gonna interrupt you, Joe. This is all you.
Aye, how you doing? Good, good, good.
And now we did. Easy as that.
So, how exactly do we know he's not gonna crawl on the wall?
That's neat parts we don't.
Oh, okay. He crawls from the walls into massive halls.
Please, I beg you, don't make a joke about that.
I have a question. Where was this DJ Music Man even created? Because it doesn't seem FNAF oriented.
I can't really go into it yet, but it has something to do with William.
Of course it fucking does. He's like a cockroach on the bottom of your shoe.
Are you even surprised at this point? It's William. He always comes back.
Surprised? No. Disappointed? Absolutely. There's never been more annoyances than William after.
I mean, he really did have a huge impact, so it's obvious that it's going to be felt in this part of the story.
Wasn't that the whole reason Have Wanted existed? To clear the name? To get the funding for this mall?
Partially, yes, but then FNAF AR happened and shit hit the fan.
So what do I need to mention here? Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom?
Kinda. It's more Jurassic World Dominion, where robots just roam the streets.
Aha. Yeah, still doesn't ring a bell.
Didn't you watch Dominion last week? In preparation for Rebirth?
Yeah, but I fell asleep halfway through, so I didn't really get much of it.
Done. I told you, no Barrett recordings.
Yeah, you're already stupid as is. You don't need to add to it.
What, are you kidding? Everything gets better with beer.
Alright, here's a point. But what beer do you have? Or, like,
Normally I'd say Bud Light, but at the NATO convention in the Netherlands, I had a Hedgehog, and it's 1,000 stamps better than whatever we have.
Really? I'd never think you'd give praise to a country without getting anything in return.
Pam, where he Corona person. That's a good beer type. Not that Bud Light is bad, but it's just better.
Holy shit, that's a huge hallway. Is DJ Man gonna chase us?
It's a hallway. What do you think?
Yeah, but this one is massive. Absolutely humongous. It has to be a chase sequence.
Well, I don't know if it is a chase sequence, but we've got Joe here, so we're good.
Hold up, allow me to just get this one. Otherwise, we can't return to this area.
Wait, hold up. Princess Quest? Wasn't that a minigame from Help Wanted?
If that's the one.
Could that be a way to free Vanessa from the Benny mask or Glitchtrap control?
I don't know, but he goes.
Done. The arcade has successfully rebooted. Return to the security office.
Oh, what the? Joe, run him.
Look, mate, we can talk about this. We can talk about this. Leave me alone. But no, go hell.
How did they build that thing? It's not normal.
Doesn't matter. Joe, take the wall.
Go through the door, you idiot. Oh, thank God that is over.
I think we've had enough raving for today.